We detected an unusual trade worth $90 million on Nvidia stock, ticker symbol NVDA, on the last trading day. So could this be an earnings trade? Because Nvidia reports earnings in a few weeks on November 20th. And so if you've been following our channel, you know that on the recent pullback here on October 15, we published this video analyzing Nvidia, and we bought Nvidia stock based on our analysis of two of these trades. And you can see that ever since then, the stock is now higher. And so that was a very good decision to buy Nvidia stock. If you missed out on our video analysis, make sure to watch it. We'll put a link at the top here. And make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on these profitable opportunities. Because in this video, we highlighted these two options trades at the 125 strike calls expiring December 20. And you can see they are profitable now by $1,012 per trade. And also these 130 strike calls expiring also December 20, also profit of $922 per trade. Both profitable because Nvidia is at a new high. Now, for the new trade that we detected, let's take a look at the new data to find out how wealthy investors are now trading Nvidia stock. Are they bullish and still buying, or bearish and selling? Now, keep in mind, there is earnings coming up, so it is higher risk. And also, there is a lot of data to parse through to find out how wealthy investors are trading, because there are a lot of wealthy investors trading Nvidia stock. And that is why we've narrowed it down to these December 13 options. You can see here that on November 7th, they were trading these December 13 options at the 180 strike calls and puts. And so you can see that if we did not filter this out, you would not actually be able to see a lot of that data. All right, you don't see this December 13 option being traded. But if you take a look at the December 13s, now that the data has updated today, the next day, at the 180 strike puts and calls, we can see now 5,000 that have now been opened at the open interest for both of these options at the calls and the puts. And based on our analysis, what this wealthy investor was doing was selling the 180 strike puts and buying the 180 strike calls. And so when we analyze this trade, you can see here that this trade is a long synthetic strategy. As the share price goes up, this becomes more profitable. If it goes down, it becomes more negative loss, because this is a long synthetic strategy. And you can see that the delta is a positive and is very close to 100. And that is why it's called a synthetic. They are using options to synthetically replace stock, 100 shares of stock for each of these contracts. And by selling this 180 strike puts, cash secured puts, they are saying they're willing to own 100 shares at this strike price. So we multiply that out and we get $18,000 of buying power required for each of these contracts. And since we know there's 5,000 contracts, we multiply that out and we get a total trade that required $90 million. Okay, so a wealthy investor who has $90 million is going long bullish on Nvidia. But keep in mind, as usual, there is earnings risk coming up, and there is a lot of data, not just this one wealthy investor. And that is why the probability of profit on this trade is much lower than the trades that we shared on our website. If you want access to higher probability of profit trades with lower risk, make sure to check out our website. We'll put a link over here. Make sure to watch our video analyzing two unusual trades on this day So you learned how we made the profitable decision to buy Nvidia during this pullback at this support level. We'll put a link over here. Let us know in the comments below, do you think Nvidia stock will go higher after earnings, or will it crash back down? As usual, please smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, take care, and have a wonderful day.